Well, the media center is in sight now. After
hard to find it.
After our like almost sprint all the way across the convention center.
We're running a little bit late, as usual.
A little bit behind schedule. It's fine. We only have like 10 minutes left to pick up our badges for today though, so.
SEMA!
Up and down from across the room. Damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great. I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date. You're so fine, I'm so
And as you can tell by the vehicles behind me and the Las Vegas Convention Center, we made it to SEMA.
I feel my heart erase. So catch me if I fall.
What are we gonna go check out, babe?
This flatbed over here.
You saw it from across the parking lot and you're like, oh, I gotta go look at this.
Yeah.
Leave it to you to find the most like...
I don't care about the rest of the truck. I just want the flatbed.
You look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date. You're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight. Don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase. So catch me if I fall.
We've only been here for like 5 minutes and my mind is already blown. Like I was not prepared for this level of amazing. How are you doing so far? Overwhelmed? Excited?
Yeah.
All of the above?
Yeah, there's a lot going on here.
It's overwhelming to a point, but then also it's like there are so many opportunities that it's like, how do you narrow it down? Like
Divide your time. We're just walking around aimlessly like, we should talk to them and them and them and them and them. And we're not talking to any of them.
I had done like some homework and like I knew of some brands that I wanted to stop by and chat with and like all that kind of stuff. But then like getting here and like realizing like the magnitude of everything, it's insane.
We're about to go to our first like meeting.
Yes.
I'm not sure what that's going to be all about. They didn't give us a name or a place to be or anything, so we're just going to show up at their booth, I guess. All right.
So.
Well, let's go.
Yeah. Don't look so excited, jeez.
Things, and then you see somebody do it that's a good builder, good quality, maybe something that's just a little bit more trendy, and then a lot of people follow that same trend.
Growing up in the shop, very similar. It's one of those, my dad and I say on our last car we built, I want to go 6 seconds, I want to go 200. Well, we might not can buy the car, but we can build the car.
So we just finished up our first panel, our first celebrity showcase from Motor Trend. I think Lucky and Alex were definitely my favorite. We watch Hot Rod Garage every once in a while, but yeah, they're a lot of fun.
I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it.
New tow rig?
You think? Think you can handle it?
If the shit tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time. Get up, nah, I ain't a quitter. Toss me the ball, I'm a really big hitter. Big picture.
So it's like a laser wheel alignment machine thing. That's probably one of the coolest things that we've seen today. Although we haven't really seen that much, I feel like. We've only been to one hall. This is like the very beginning of the second hall. That thing was actually pretty cool.
Cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast. And that's facts. Only I can make a change. Slowly take a step today. I will never be the same. Cause that's what it takes.
SEMA.
Day 1.
Over.
What a day.
Oh, almost just punched you in the face. Glad I didn't.
So what are your takeaways from today?
There's a lot going on. Got a lot of people to talk to. I'm in the sun, trying to just gangsta leaning.
There's a lot. Like, I can't emphasize like how big this is. Like, people have told us, they're like, oh, you can't see it all in the 4 days or whatever it is, and they were not kidding. We spent like the whole day in like one hall pretty much, and I don't think we saw it all.
We're hungry. We're gonna get some food.
I want pizza.
Pizza.
There was Papa John's pizza places in there. It smelled so good, but they wanted $15 for like a personal size. And I'm like, we could get a whole pizza for that. So, we're gonna order pizza.
Alright.
Day 2 of SEMA. Are you ready?
I think so.
I don't know if I'm ready. My eyeballs hurt and I'm tired.
Why are you tired?
Because I think we overdid it yesterday, but it's okay. It's nothing a little caffeine won't fix. Cheers.
Much needed.
Welcome to Central Station. Whoa.
Where are we?
We're right inside Central Hall. That's all I got. How do you feel about this bird's eye view?
Whoa.
This is literally...
I can tell you the big bucks are spent in Central Hall.
This place is literally insane. This is our first time being in this hall. And oh my gosh. It just keeps getting bigger and bigger. I
don't know where to look.
I can't even.
Now let me tell you, you will go through this entire show and you'll see some cool stuff, but you've seen them all before. You've seen the Jaguar, you've seen the Shelby. There was nothing like the Sierra Echo. At 280 electric horsepower on a 1,500-pound frame, this will compete and beat the GTR 3 Cup Series Porsche. The only way I can describe it is a religious experience.
SEMA Day 2 recap.
It was long. We saw a lot of really cool cars.
I think we've pretty much seen everything at this point that there is to like see.
Yeah.
Like for the most part, I'm sure some stuff slipped through the cracks, but
I mean, we walked through all of the buildings now, I think.
yeah.
Oh, not to mention that the loop is like closed or like has like an insane line, so we literally had to walk across the entire convention center to get back to our truck. I'm not super thrilled about that, so we've walked the whole thing twice today, I think. I don't even want to know how many steps that is because it's way too many.
Say something cool about SEMA that's not how overwhelmed you are about everything, because that's all we've said so far is how crazy it is and how overwhelming it is.
SEMA is a great place to like make connections. There's so many things here, there's so many different companies, there's so many different types of people, and I feel like we're in like a unique position as like media and like influencers to like connect the bridge between like companies and marketing. So I feel like that's like a really cool thing that SEMA kind of brings those two groups of people together. Plus, I mean, who doesn't love cars? So I mean that helps too. But for me, I got the legs. You're walking so fast. I can't walk anymore. Can you carry me?
Okay.
No. Really? Okay.
Okay, let's go.
You're gonna hurt yourself.
I'm gonna drop the camera.
Good morning from day 3 at SEMA. We are here at the Optima Peak Performance Challenge and we are ready for a great day. Let's go. We are here at the Obar booth with Bruce here, and he's gonna give us a little bit of like a rundown on how Obar got started and all their cool products and everything, and then maybe give a little walk around of their Snow White KRX back here. So, Bruce, take it away.
Sure. So my name's Bruce. I'm the marketing manager here at Obar Tires. We started around 2019. We had a couple sport quad tires, a couple utility tires, and then I think just one side-by-side tire at the time. It's been about 3-4 years. We've partnered with a lot of really influential brand ambassadors, a lot of racers that have really just taken our brand to that next level. Now here we are, 2023. We have, I think, 7 different side-by-side products, 2 to 3 quad tires, and then another 5 or so utility sizes. What we were saying, so this one right here, this is a Kawasaki. Our brand ambassador is living up around southern Utah, so he's a big rock crawler. He's named this one Snow White, and as you can tell, it is very popular, definitely a head turner. If anyone's seen it out either on social media or on the trail, you wouldn't miss this one if you've seen it. This is one of our new products, and so it is a 37-10-15. It is called the Rock Scraper, and we do have it in a 32 and a 35. The only real difference is that with the 37, it is in a softer compound. So if you're looking for that extra traction on rocks, either if it's Utah or Kentucky or Tennessee, you're gonna definitely see that extra grip. We also offer some trailer tires, being able to get to where you really are trying to go and go ride. If you're looking for any type of trailer option, we have those as well. For next year, 2024, we're definitely looking to expand out with hitting more events, hitting more of the parks, and really working with people like your guys' self that can just get out, experience a lifestyle, not just the pure specs of all the tires, but what are you getting out of it, and how do you kind of see that out on the trail? And we're super excited to be working with you guys.
Le gusta danza quando studio nella escuela. Pajarita se jude botín cuando visita su necesita una amiga de hablar. Si tú quieres ser mi amante, debes ser alta y delgadita.
And we are here with Zach from FSI, and he's going to tell us a little bit about future solutions, what they're doing with battery banks, how they've collabed with Grand Design, etc., etc. So I'll let him take it away.
Hey guys, yeah, we're the nation's leading premier upfitter for advanced energy and all things mobile power. One thing we started about 6 years ago was doing upfits in our shop in Elkhart. People would bring their coaches to us because they wanted to live off sunshine and be able to boondock and just live off grid and get out into nature more and see all the things in the United States that you can't see when you're plugged into shore power.
Does that sound familiar?
Just a little.
But what that's allowed us to do is really validate ourselves in the R&D and the light manufacturing side of putting these systems together and really vetting them in the real world. Another one of our ambassadors has 50,000 miles on one of our systems, so we really make sure that every nook and cranny is looked after and fixed and really vetted, and so that we have an efficient, affordable option to live off grid. And so that's when we go into a manufacturer like Grand Design, who's one of the greatest OEMs, along with Keystone and Winnebago and East to West and Northwood and all these other great companies that we work with. It really gives us a reason to be there that's not just trying to sell them something. We're proving it, showing it in the field. We've validated it. We're doing the R&D. So that's kind of how we led to this design of this. We call it the Extreme Lithium package from Grand Design. It's a really cool system that is coming as a stock option on the Solitude and Momentum line. And what it is, it consists of two 3,000 watt inverters. You got two 50 amp solar controllers. Actually has a 60 amp truck charger straight from the factory as well. Nobody else is doing that, which is really cool because Grand Design's really investing into the future, and that's one of the reasons we wanted to partner with them, is because they weren't just trying to dip their toe in, they did a full dive, and we really love that they're investing in the future and able to see where the market's going. So the really cool thing about it is how it stores and how it's up under this bay here. Because when we designed the aluminum box, not only is it a great option to show it off, but it actually is on a strut and bracketed system, so it'll tuck up in there and you can still have storage, get it out of the way, drop it down when you pull up, show all your friends, tell them all about it and everything, and then tuck it up, go on the road. So it'll come with two 400 amp hour batteries straight from Grand Design with upgrade up to 8 or up to 4, excuse me. We can actually do up to 8 on the entire system, and right now what we're doing at SEMA is we're really showing off our new batteries, our 400 amp hour TBB lithium batteries. We've got 6 of them stacked up in here, which is about the equivalent of a bajillion lead acid batteries, right? I mean, just the weight ratio would be insane if you were trying to do this with AGMs or lead acids or anything like that.
So that is 2,400 amp hour of 12 volt?
Yeah, and so they come in at just under 95 pounds. We're able to run an insane amount of products, probably even weld off it, right? I mean, I think you guys know a thing or two about that. So, but that's what we're all about, is living off sunshine. So whether you've got a 1972 Winnebago or a 2024, you know, top of the line Tiffin, you know, we can help you out and get you an advanced energy solution that fits your needs, because it's all about your lifestyle and what you want to do.
Sounds like we need to get hooked up with future solutions.
So all week here at SEMA, obviously we've seen all these crazy, amazing builds. So this is the 10th anniversary of Battle of the Builders. So basically there are judges that go around, they pick the top 40, I believe on Tuesday, something like that, and have basically narrowed it down every day since. And they're revealing the top 4 this afternoon, and then the winner, the overall winner, tomorrow. There are 4 categories of vehicles that are individually judged. So the 4 categories are hot rod truck, sport compact and import performance, off-road, and young guns. So like, I believe it's 30 years and younger builders. So last night, the top 4 cars were awarded for the Battle of the Builders. Winning the 4-wheel drive and off-road category was this 78 Jeep Cherokee Chief you see behind me. And then winning the hot rod category was this 1960 Buick Invicta. And then in the Young Guns category was this 1969 Chevrolet C10. This thing is sweet, probably my favorite one, honestly. And then in the Sport Compact class was this 1987 Merkur XR4.
Still be around that price, but no really parts.
Without further ado, the winner of the 10th annual SEMA Battle of the Builders presented by Mother's Polish is Andy Leach in his 1960 Buick Invicta Custom.
got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing. Got a taste for blood and my tongue keeps bleeding from the words I spit. So sharp, so freezing, so cold. Behold, frostbite they feeling. I could tear you apart or I could go heal them. Don't believe in fate, don't believe in ceilings. I just need a taste and my mind starts peeling. I don't pace myself, I grind on kneeling. Got lust for change, I just love the feeling.
That pretty much sums it up.
Yeah, that sums up.
We made it through all 4 days of SEMA though. Proud of us. Yeah. But now
I'm gonna go sleep for a week and recover.
Yeah, pretty much. I feel like these big events just take it out of us. We're not people. So like when we do a lot of peopling, it's like so draining. We are both very much introverted people and we need our downtime. Needless to say, we have not had that downtime
In like
so
2
long.
months.
So long. But recap it all for SEMA. How was it? Did you enjoy yourself? Was it everything you thought of and more?
Pretty cool.
I think it was awesome. I feel like we should definitely go again. At least like now we know like how the layout works and like the schedule and like that kind of stuff. And so now if we do go again, we definitely have a better understanding of how it all works and how to use our time more wisely and not put on so many miles.
Yeah.
Well, thanks again for watching, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe and check out our new website here and go get your Finding Life's Adventure merch.